travel with me. Hey fellow humans, Mina here with my sword umbrella. Yes, this is an umbrella. It's super cool. I have a smaller version. It's from Japan, of course, and I will be holding on to it, and it's really windy to this video because this is probably the only time I'll be able to film it actually stop raining. There's a heavy rain warning in effect with like wind and stuff, and it has been like torrentially downpouring since yesterday, and it's supposed to still rain today and tomorrow. And it actually stopped a little bit for me to go out and get some candles that you can't see in the bag right there, because I burn a lot of candles. So figured I'd take this quick opportunity to film while I can, because otherwise tonight it'd be bike footage. And bike footage I have, I think it's starting to rain again, I don't know. Bike footage I have isn't the best footage. I need to go and get more for days like this weekend. So yeah, anyway, no hand talking too much because umbrella. So yeah, on to today's topic, formatting. More specifically, if you're self-publishing, because if you're traditionally publishing, this issue is not an issue for you. Should you hire a professional formatter? And the short answer is yes, but also no. If you have a Mac, so we'll go with the no part. If you have a Mac, you could do what I did, because I didn't hire a professional formatter. And if you've seen Self, it looks pretty damn professional and formatted, because I did it myself. And this is if you have no formatting or graphic design background experience. I used a program called Lemme. It's a little pricey. It's like $200, I think, but it's a one-time purchase. It's yours forever and ever, and you can use it as many times as you want. Actually, you can download it for free, format your entire book to see if you like it, and you only have to pay if you export it. So that's pretty cool. You could like format it and then like, hey, this is for me. I'll make the purchase. I'm going to be doing a lot of books anyway, and so it saves a lot of money in the long run. Or hey, I don't like how this turned out, and then you don't have to pay a dime, which is great. We like free things. So yeah. But then, so I used Vellum, but it's only for Mac apparently, which is very unfortunate for all the PC users, because it's a really, really, really awesome and easy to use program, and it makes formatting super easy, and also makes it pretty. And there's so many different formatting options you can do. It just looks super easy. If you do have graphic design in your system and you know what you're doing, you can also do it yourself. I have a friend who did this. Use the program Adobe InDesign. I have a friend who used that. He's not really a graphic designer, but he formatted his own book doing that. It is cheaper than Vellum, and you can get it on PC and or Mac. You could just get a free 1 month's trial of Adobe, download the program, format your book, and there you go. But it takes a little bit of knowledge, and this place smells amazing. It's Paris Baguette. It's a bakery. You do have to like figure out how to work things out, but you can find YouTube videos online, or you can pay for it, of course, by Mandy Lynn. If I remember, I'll link her YouTube channel down below. She has a formatting course using InDesign that she made. My friend didn't use this because this course is relatively new, but she's pretty awesome. Go check out her channel, and you can do the course and learn the format using InDesign. So there's that. Yeah, but honestly, if you're not good with like programs or graphic design or whatever, it can be hard. And this is where I say yes. you should hire a professional formatter. There are plenty of people out there who do that. Mandolin is one of them. She does professional formatting. Also, Natalia Lee, if I remember, I'll link her channel down below. Actually, if you do go to the front of my there's a truck just threw me off. If you go to my channel at the bottom of my page, I have a bunch of channels linked. I believe they're there. Other people are there too, but you can just scroll through the awesome channels and see them. Yeah. Oh, there's a drop on my face. Hope it's not gonna rain. Hope there's just a single drop and I make it home before it torrentially downpours again. But yeah, Natalia Lee's Enchanted Ink Publishing does professional formatting. I do recommend, if you're not going to use Vellum or InDesign, to hire a formatter. Now, since I didn't hire a formatter, I don't generally know the prices, but I don't think it's super expensive. Depends on what you want. Like, if you want like fancy ass formatting with like a fancy chapter title page with like I don't know, a picture on every chapter title or something, maybe the price will be a little more expensive than just like, it's not just like pictures and stuff, it's how like the text is made and the fonts and all that stuff. So yeah, I do recommend hiring someone who knows what they're doing, because I've recently read a book which was both I'm not gonna say the book title, but it was both really well formatted and also very poorly formatted at the same time. Like, it was like they had like fancy chapter titles and stuff, but the formatting of the font of the words on the inside, there'd be like a sentence in mid-sentence, it would like start a new sentence, and it was very confusing to read. So it was like well formatted, not well formatted at the same time, which is a little confusing. It was an okay book. Had potential. I hated the ending. It just ended. Like, the climax happened and immediately ended, like no aftermath. I felt like it could have at least used one more chapter to like expand on the big climax. So yeah, it was a self-published book, and we still love self-published book, like unself-published, soon to be hybrid. But yeah, if you're gonna have people take your book seriously, you need to hire a formatter to format your book correctly, make it all correct, and all that fun jazz, just like any other part of the writing process. Like, you need to hire a copy editor, proofreader. Publishing a book ain't cheap, y'all. If you can make it less expensive, but yeah, so you can make it less expensive, but you do need to do all the proper stuff. Obviously, if you go traditional, most of this costs are covered by your publisher, which is nice. But yeah, but you're gonna have to do your own marketing either way most of the time. So yeah, just going across over here. So yeah, that's my little tips of where you can find formatters. I honestly don't know, since I didn't really look, but like I said, Natalia Lee and Mandy Lynn do formatting. But I heard you could find them off Fiverr. I've never used Fiverr, but I have friends who use them and they say good things. So you can check there. I'm sure if you search for them, you can find them. Just do your research and make sure that they're legit. Stone Ridge books by Mandy Lynn and Enchanted Ink by Natalia Lee are legit. So if you use them, you should be good. So yeah. Also, Megan Aldridge probably does formatting. I can't remember if that's part of her authorness. She's got Written Blessings Publishing. I know she does a bunch of writing services, but I can't remember if formatting is one of them. But if I remember, she'll also be linked down below. She could use her services. I've used her services before for proofreading. She did an excellent job. You could use her for a bunch of other stuff, so check her out too. But yeah, how about you guys, my fellow humans? Does it bother you if you come across a lot of formatting errors when you read? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, If you like this video, be sure to boop that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, I will lick you on the nose, and none of us want that. So yeah, I'm gonna steal my hat. My debut LGBT plus novel, South, came out last year. You can get it on paperback, hardback, links in the description down below. And if you do, I'd appreciate a review on Amazon and or Goodreads. It really, oh my god, helps an author out. It's super windy. Hope you can hear me because we're about to sign off. So, yeah. Anyway.